Greetings, everyone. Last night, March 17th, 2026, the Lee County Board met and discussed a comprehensive plan that it appears has not really been presented to the public. I have not seen it on the LeeCo VA website. The only one I could find was from 2010. So if there is one, I ask that the board please post that and also make a copy available at the Pennington Gap Library and online at the library's website. So it was St. Patrick's Day, and I may be mistaken, but I think there were a few leprechauns trying to get past having anybody look at this plan. I know I never saw it, so I'm just going to briefly go over this, and I'll do a more in-depth commentary possibly later. On page 13, as you can see, the population has gone down 4,000, but there is no current update. And in fact, the numbers in this plan do not reflect current values. In fact, they're around 10 years old. So I'm not really sure what the current population is. At least a quarter of the people in Lee County are living below the poverty line, and it's no surprise since I believe the numbers are a lot higher. As you can see on page 15 and many other pages, these numbers are from 2016 and they have not been updated. I'm asking the board and Clint specifically to update these numbers and give a more realistic impression, and also get community input regarding this plan, because to me it's unacceptable that they're not seeking community involvement, which would be easy to do. Our libraries have limited hours, and currently charging 25 cents per black and white copy or printout, which to me is unaffordable. And with everybody now having access on their phone or home Scott County internet or other means, a lot of people are just seeking alternatives, and it appears that there really isn't a lot of community support. On page 23, you can see that here again the numbers are from 2016, over 10 years ago. Lee County is an area of persistent poverty, as I mentioned. If you would like to get involved in this plan, please post a comment, or you can send an email to winsave@tuta.io, or you can email the county administrator and or our local paper, which is the Kingsport Times News, Powell Valley News, and the Scott County newspaper, and also our local media outlets, as this, to me, we need to do some more work before this plan is approved. Like I said, the numbers are completely outdated. Lennawisco had put out a outdoor recreation plan for Lee County, and I have not seen a single one of these magazines in our county. They need to be posted on the library site. They need to be posted on Lennawisco's site. and they should be made available to people in our county, since Lenawisco appears to be making plans, which I don't agree with, for our county. If you would like a copy of this magazine, you can call Lenawisco, or you can go down there. They're right behind the HMG building in Duffield, and right across from the Daniel Boone Wilderness Trail Interpretive Center, which is basically a hiking trail and a little store. It's kind of neat if you can get a chance to go over there. I'm not saying that I disagree with all of their ideas, but I just feel that they have not really gotten any input from local Lee Countyans to see what they really want. I'm not sure, but most of this, again, is related to tourism, and one person had expressed that this is not helping our local community. We need to address a lot of the poverty issues here, and I couldn't agree more. In my opinion, Lee County needs to establish a charter and look at successful communities like Clark County, Nevada, and other places out west, and where they have a direct democracy. My suggestion is that in that charter, any resident of Lee County can put forth a initiative and have the whole county vote on it. As it stands currently, it's difficult to get the newspaper to publish personal initiatives, which is required. And what else happened is that Clint had suggested someone, I believe it was Danny Robbins, to sit on the Planning Commission board, and I feel they should have taken a vote and discussed his qualifications, and they didn't do that. They just appointed him without any oversight. And there has been a concern that there's nepotism going on within the schools. A suggestion for charter schools has been made, because that's free grant money that Lee County could be getting, but that would require the school board's approval. And so there's just a lot of issues going on in our county that need to be discussed, and we would benefit from having some community boards to establish a general consensus about what suggestions people have to improve the area. So thank you, and have a great day.